me at my residence and welcome in from the Heart Astrology. With a new program, we're talking on the Mars transit today. And this Mars transit, which already happened now, has brought so many things which nobody knows. Nobody knows not means not everybody knows. So that he has created by entering into Gemini sign a trap. And this trap is, if you go through, right now Rahu is in the 12th house, Saturn is in the 11th house, Ketu is in the 6th house. 6th house means if you make the natal chart from 1 to 12, I mean the 6th sign you can say also. And Gemini is entering into 3rd and Jupiter is in the 2nd house. And these are the major planetary positions. Although I always consider that Venus is most powerful planet in this Kali Yuga, like Saturn, like Rahu and like Ketu. And they are going to dominate a lot. Here what is happening? By Jupiter into 2nd house and the 2nd sign, he is having his 5th eye on the Virgo, then his 9th eye on the Sagittarius, then that 7th eye, 6, 7, 8, sorry, so and 10th on the Capricorn also, on the Scorpio, sorry, that's his sign. So it means 4 places where he is having his somewhere his domination over there. On the next house, now Mars is there. Mars will be putting more pressure and more power giving to the Ketu with his 4th eye aspect. And then again he's looking at Sagittarius with the positive section, but they are in 3rd sign. There are few nakshatras where Mars is not comfortable. And then again he is going to look at the Capricorn, where Jupiter is having his 9th eye. Then coming to Ketu. Ketu is having his aspects on Jupiter, on Rahu, and as well as on the... So there what is happening here, that Capricorn is aspects with the 3 major signs over here. So Capricorn people, if their Antardasha or Dasha is going on of these planets, Mars, Ketu, Jupiter, in a positive manner, they are going to get so much benefit for this, and they are going to get immense power in their self along with the confidence. Coming to Ketu now. Now Ketu is giving aspect to Jupiter, to Rahu and to Capricorn, where I already told you. And Ketu is not only giving aspect to this. Ketu is a feeling planet, he's emotional planet, he's devotional planet. So his view, what happens, that whatever he will do whatever he feel like. Because he have no eye, he don't have head. So whatever if sin you will do in this point of a time, that is going to give you trouble, especially to Virgo, especially to Taurus, and especially to Capricorn. You have to look after this, which I am talking about, the signs right now. Then coming to Saturn. Saturn, what is happening here? He is having his 3rd eye on Aries. Then his aspect zone, whatever it is there. So his 7th aspect is on Leo. Then 7, 8, 9, 10, then again on Scorpio. So Scorpio is also aspects by the 3 signs. So Scorpio has to care about this, that beside Jupiter and some other planet, he also aspected by the things. So he is not aspect by the 2 planets which are favorable for him. One is favorable, one is half favorable for him. So here what will happen, then he has to care about the spirituality, as much spirituality, because both the planets, especially Jupiter and Saturn, they are very spiritual. If they don't be spiritual, that is going to impact their life They have to be fair, they have to be justice wise, and they should not be doing anything at this point of time. Now, coming to Rahu, who's having aspect on Virgo, who's having aspect on Cancer, who's having aspect on beside Cancer on Scorpio again. So these signs are going to be impactly dominated by Rahu, but Rahu is moving this time now. He's moving towards his next house, and Saturn is coming near to him. So first Saturn is going to join him in this Rashi, taking over all the accounts of Uttara Bhadrapada, that whatever the wrong false commitment made by or scandals made by the earlier people, he will be handing over his all papers to him to give the justice. Then he will be moving to Purva Bhadrapada in May 2025, which program already I have given. You can just check it out, and about zodiacs I will be giving this program. So then what will happen when 2025 will come and Saturn will be here in Uttara Bhadrapada and in Pisces sign, and Rahu will be in Aquarius sign in Purva Bhadrapada. So whatever lies he has told before, like a political parties, like you see scenario in India, that now opposition is little strong and people are putting questions to them and they're giving answers, and they are giving all false answers, which Rahu is taking over from them. And now everything will come out when 2025 will come. Might this government also can collapse, might so many scandals can come, might you can see so many internal problems will start happening, and but this will be like a justice, because this will be the justice time after May 2025. Why we are talking now? You know, sometime whatever, when any emergency comes, flood comes, fight happens, war happen, or something happen, when all parties meet together and they create this thing that we have to think about country and we have to take one decision, unanimously decision. Here this trap or this planning, whatever it has happened, this maze, what you can say, it has taken overpowered and taken everything in trap now. This trap is for what? I have no idea, because this trap is of Almighty. They have created, and these kind of traps comes once in a blue moon in the era of this mankind. So here we have to see, here we have to believe, here we have to believe in our karmas. We have to take decisions not for ourselves, for our future. People think only future of this life. You have a life after this life also, if you believe in that. If you don't believe in that, then I have no idea what to suggest you. So then, if you will feel there is a life after this life, then you will start doing good karmas. Then you will start doing good acts. So this way, you will be fearing to hurt someone. This will be fearing to cheat someone. This will be fearing to do any injustice in life and any wrong things over here. So my suggestions, whatever the signs I have spoken about, Gemini also, Mars is going there. And I've spoken about the Leo also, where Shani is having aspect. I've spoken about the Pisces. I've spoken about Libra sign. I have not spoken. The Libra sign is not having direct impact on his Lagna. But because in 6th and 8th, Jupiter and Rahu is there, then Saturn is crossing Rahu and coming Saturn. So Libra have to be very, very careful. Sign one also and Lagna one also. So this was the analysis of this trap, what is going has happened now, and further what it will be taking moments, and their reactions will be coming, effects will be coming. We will be discussing that, and our motive is always to bring facts scientifically in front of that the hypocrisy of in spirituality and astrology should go away. Religion, we should believe only one religion, then there is Almighty. He has made so many things for us and we should believe in that. And different languages, prayers He has given to us. We should do the prayers of that. through those language, and we respect all the languages, all the way of doing prayers to him, and live this life happily and let others also live happily. Keep watching from the Art Astrology. God bless you.